Hey, welcome to Lakeside Tarot. My name is Tara. Thank you for joining me for today's reading. This reading is going to be for the collective. It may or may not resonate with you. Please use your own discernment to decide what is and what is not for you. Today is Friday, January 31st. All right, I had started this reading and then I had to stop it because I needed to get my past life decks. And then I started the reading up again and I had to stop it again. Let me give you the first part of this. I was getting past life energy right off the bat, and I didn't have my past life decks. So I was like, all right, let me go grab those, stop the recording, grabbed them as I was shuffling, and it was past life in Egypt specifically. As I was shuffling the past life deck, I saw karmic connection in Egypt. Okay, so this was most definitely a karmic connection in Egypt. Then I tried to record again, and I was getting the feeling that you needed to leave Egypt to go to Asia, but I really wanted to look at a map to see how far away Egypt was from Asia. So, anyways, from the map that I looked at very quickly, Egypt is right on the border of Africa and Asia. Okay, so this would have been just like a cross the border type of thing. We're going to go ahead and hop right in and see what's going on here with this energy. This is significant to the reading. We've got love. Okay. We've got threatened. And we've got bounty hunter and Archangel Michael. All right, so bottom of the deck, drama queen, thirsty, causing chaos. Excuse me. The feeling that I was getting when I started the second reading, and I didn't get very far into it, was that you were with, possibly married to, an authority figure, most likely a police officer, somebody who had ties to the legal system. This is somebody who was in a position of power, and you had 2 children with them. This was somebody who was abusive, whether it was physically, mentally, emotionally, or all 3. I was starting to get physical abuse off of the reading, but I had to stop it again. All right, so we're going to keep moving. Let's go ahead and jump right into past life. Karmic relationship. This is coming out with love. Okay, this was definitely somebody who you were with, possibly married to. Yeah, we got threatened and baby. There was something here about physical abuse and crossing lines. This wasn't just related to you, this was also the children. Okay? If they did not physically abuse, but I was getting that, they made you feel very threatened and made the children feel very threatened. We've got the arts. Okay, you could have been involved in the arts in some way in this past life. Got high priest or priestess. Okay, you may have channeled messages through music. You may have received messages through music, and you could have been a singer. You may have just played beautiful music, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be your voice that you used. We've got trust and faith, vows, transportation, spirituality, and religion. Yeah, you left this situation. You may, I don't know, I mean, this is past life in Egypt. I have no idea when this time period would have been. But it's almost like you may not have been able to get, if you were married to this person, you weren't able to like get divorced from them or anything like that. If you were not married to them, you just left. It's like you up and left. Okay, this is definitely someone you said vows to, so you were most likely married to them, but you just got up and you left, okay? You may have gone to some kind of farmland here in Asia, okay? There's something here about learning through faith and maybe through biblical practices here, forgiveness, what the true meaning of forgiveness is, okay? All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I've got this new deck too that's called Old Style Tarot, and it's got very ancient looking pictures on it. So we're going to pull some more past life energy here. Yeah, let's go for it. I wish they made more past life decks. I may have to make one sometime, because I channel a lot of past life energy. All right, we've got spirituality and religion. You definitely were a channeler in this life. We've got Egypt. This is where I was getting the feeling that this past life was coming from. That is really weird. I don't know if this is supposed to have a face in it above that pyramid. It's just clouds, and I've never seen it before, but I don't know if you can see that face that I'm seeing. And it's only when I hold it up that, I mean, if I look at it straight, I don't know. It almost kind of looks like a skull or something like that. It's real weird. It's almost like you may have felt like the area that you were in Egypt was like haunted, or maybe it was. Maybe there were bad spirits in the area specifically that you were in. We've got communal living. Okay, you may have been in a place where you lived with a lot of different people. Yeah, we got mother here. You definitely were a mother in this past life, and you had at least 2 children. We'll go with this deck. We've got soulmate here. Insecurity, self-esteem in the reverse. Healing, releasing. Okay, so you may have left this, when you left this karmic relationship, I'm almost getting like manifesting energy here. You may have started to manifest the soulmate. We've got divine feminine and addiction. It says unhealthy attachment here. This is coming out with that Egypt card. And I told you this was a past life in Egypt, and I was getting that like a skull-like energy. There was definitely a gloomy, heavy energy here. I don't know if it was specific to that place in Egypt, or if it was this karmic relationship that was the unhealthy attachment. But that was in Egypt. You then left to go to Asia. Travel. Okay. So you moved on, all right, from this situation. Intuition, inner knowing. Okay. If you were, you must have been receiving messages from the divine in to move on, to get out of this place in Egypt that you were at, and to leave this connection behind. All right, let's keep going. I want to know why this is so significant right now. Persecution and inquisition. That might be why this is coming out today and why it's significant. All right, let's see. This may be in relation to what you're going through in this lifetime. Okay. You may have had to leave a karmic relationship behind, travel somewhere else, maybe not to a whole nother country, maybe, I don't know. We've got come to the edge. But there's definitely something here about following your intuition and having faith and leaving behind and traveling somewhere. Time to go. And we've got no place like home. Bottom of the deck, higher power. So much channeling energy here. All right, let's get out this old style tarot. The Hierophant. Yeah, you had to release most likely a marriage here. This is somebody who you loved, but it was karmic. Why was it karmic? Why was this relationship karmic? Ace of Cups. The Magician. This was an emotionally draining relationship that you were in. See how in that Ace of Cups, the water is just pouring out of either side? It's not a full cup here. This is a cup that was being, it was like, as soon as you'd fill your cup up, poof, it just gets knocked out. What is this Magician energy here? There's something about bonsai trees. Okay, this might be in relation to your time in Asia. Got Justice. Okay, you were manifesting fairness, justice in this situation. You were unhappy, okay? Unhappy in love. Clarify time to go. The Fool. Got King of Swords, Six of Swords. You definitely had, yeah, this King of Swords looks miserable. This is someone who was definitely emotionally and mentally abusive. There's something here about angelic protection when it comes to your children in this lifetime, in this past life. Something may have happened to one of your children. And if it did, they were okay. But it was like whatever happened, there definitely could have been a possibility that they wouldn't have been okay. It's like there was an accident. But this King of Swords was involved in it in some way. There's another masculine energy too that helped you, was praying for you, was praying for your child. Okay. See this King of Swords? It looks miserable. And this is like angelic protection, looking over this child. Let's keep going. Got the Queen of Cups. All right, once you moved on here, you were receiving messages. See how there's that eye on that cup? I don't know. It's not super clear here. It's like your third eye. You were getting downloads to make this move to Asia. And this was in order for you to, yeah, we got 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You were able to build a happy life here in Asia. Could have had up to maybe just 2 kids. Okay. But you met somebody here And you were very, very happy. What else? I'm going to keep that tarot deck out, but we're going to pull from another deck too. All right, let's see. So we got past life, Egypt, abusive relationship, move to Asia, build a happy life, 10 of Cups with somebody else. Okay? But we've got the persecution and inquisition, so I want to see how that wraps up into this. What do we need to know about the persecution? Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we've got, hold on, I don't like the way that came out. My goodness. Vacation. You'll be traveling soon. Bottom of the deck, move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. All right, let's see. 10 of Wands. Yes, you were carrying very, very heavy burdens. Your intuition was telling you to get the heck out of Egypt. Move on. You may have had to sneak away. I'm getting a very sneaky type of look. It's almost like he's using the wands to cover himself, and he's got this foliage around his head. Okay, you may have had to leave very quietly. Whoa, 10 of Swords. Huh. Clarify this 10 of Swords. Page of Swords, Queen of Wands. Clarify the Page of Swords. The Tower. 4 of Swords. There was a sneak attack here. Clarify this Queen of Wands. What the hell happened here? 6 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. There was something here about protection. Protecting your children. What is this 10 of Swords? Exactly what happened here? Three of Pentacles. You may have received a download before something really bad happened. That's what I'm getting here. It's like a premonition. And as soon as you receive, this could have came through the dream state, whatever type of way you were receiving downloads, because that energy has come out. You had foresight into something tragic that was going to happen if you did not leave this situation. I don't even really want to get into what it is because it's not great. But with the 3 of Pentacles here and the 3 angels, I'm getting that this was protection before this happened. And that you left. It was like you could see. Okay, you see how it says on here, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. I mean, it says that specifically. And the feeling I'm getting here is that you saw something that was going to happen. And you were like, no, I'm not going to let it get that far. Okay. And you left with your kids. We've got Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, change, fate. All right. Once you traveled, that's where this change happened. We got the Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. You may have struggled a little while after leaving this situation. You may have felt depressed, emotionally unfulfilled. You may have been struggling financially. Really sad. Yeah, then we got the Moon. Look at that. I love this. I love the tarot. The Moon, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. This is what you didn't see, is what you had in your future, which was financial abundance. And that Ten of Cups came out earlier. Okay? Let's find out what... I mean, I kind of asked, what was this persecution about? Okay, we got move on. Someone is not available. Waste of time. It's over. No, now is, or it's not the right time. Health issues could arise. Yeah, it's like you may have, spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You're doing your research and experiencing a breakup. You left somebody because you could see where it was heading. All right. And you may have just been, I mean, if this is a past life, divorce is still kind of looked down upon. So it definitely could have been very similar. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to hop out of this past life energy because it kind of already explained. Basically, you were in a very karmic relationship with someone, lived in Egypt, had kids with them. You left because you were receiving downloads showing you exactly what was going to happen if you didn't leave. Went to Asia, something about bonsai trees. I don't know. You had something going on there. Maybe lived on a farmland, met a King of Pentacles, went through a rough time after you left because you did love this past person. But this person was very toxic and abusive. And then you met your King of Pentacles and you lived happily ever after, 10 of Cups. All right, so that's that. So let's hop into now. Let's talk about, what does the collective need to know now? Stand your ground. This here could just kind of be a, I don't know, confirmation for those of you who have left something very toxic behind. 2323 was just on the clock. You may want to look that up. This may just be a confirmation of, if you've seen red flags that were pointing in a very toxic, negative, abusive direction, do you want to go back to that? Okay. Some of you may be struggling to walk away from something. Some of you may be in a position where you need to walk away from something. Some of you may be in a position where someone's trying to come back, but this is someone who's not healthy for you. Me channeling that past life energy may, I don't know. It may just, we got emotional withdrawal. It's almost like this person's coming back at the time where you would have been in the Four of Cups. Okay? Not realizing that what you have in your future is absolutely beautiful, in kind of a vulnerable position to go back to something that may end up not being good later. We got temptation and spiritual union. Yes, you've got a spiritual union here coming in your future. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, whether you've met this person or not, there's a King of Pentacles that's in your energy, okay? And they are a match to you. This is a spiritual union. These are Emperor, Empress. But there's temptation that's standing in the way here. And this has to do with you standing your ground. We've got firm foundation. All right, let's keep going. Expectation. Mature woman. Sudden wealth. Verify this mature woman. Mature man. Yeah. This is basically, again, this is Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, abundance, financial abundance. All right, that's sirens outside. I'm in such a remote area too, so that's weird. Anyways, let's keep going. There's King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in this lifetime too, in your future. But you've got to stand your ground against temptation. We've got occupation, journey, coffin. You may be in a stagnated place or losing hope because you're not seeing this come together. This isn't for lack of patience either. This is just because you've been working very hard. Okay? Don't throw in the towel now. That's the message. We've got main female, high honor, poverty. Message of concern, what's that? Bad health. Unexpected income. Lovers, pathway, main male concern. Community, marriage, imprisonment. Thoughts, wealthy man, change. The lover's message, distant horizons, adjudication, official person, gift, thief, great fortune, house. Pathway, main male concern, community, child, marriage, imprisonment. There's somebody here who wants to court you that's a karmic. Okay? And then you've got an emperor who may not have courted you yet, but will if you're patient. Okay? That very well could be playing into this temptation. If this King of Pentacles or wealthy man had already courted you, you had already secured your, I don't know, spot as their counterpart, it's almost like that temptation wouldn't even be a thing. But because this hasn't happened yet, that's where the temptation comes in. You've got choose wisely, love begins, moving on, and the waiting game. Okay? Suffering in silence. You could be having a hard time, okay? On your own. If you have kids, you may be raising kids on your own right now. Got wisdom, sacral chakra, mental conflict, discontent, and boredom, transformation. You may have a better understanding of how to channel your sacral energy in a healthier way now than in the past. And that may help you when it comes to this temptation, because this karmic connection was something that was pulling on your sacral energy. You got Ace of Fire, freedom, and then you got toxicity right behind that. Ace of Fire, freedom, toxicity, disharmony. This is a passionate new beginning after leaving a toxic situation behind. Reflecting truth, separation, Jupiter. Jupiter is all about expansion and growth. If you've already left this karmic relationship behind, you may have noticed that when you left that relationship behind, things started to expand for you. Maybe this isn't necessarily financially, it could be. But this may just be in your spiritual growth. There's something here about the growth since leaving this situation behind, and that might be something you need to reflect on. With reflecting coming out here, if you're in a position where you're ready to throw in the towel, or you're considering going back to this situation because you're not seeing the forward movement necessarily, you may need to take some time out to do some reflecting on just how far you've come. Okay, just how much you've grown since leaving that situation behind. That may help you. It may give you some hope moving forward. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, effort, and goals. You may be in you may be soul searching right now. We've got truth, expression, Five of Swords, aggression, disputes, bullying, stress, conflict, arguments. New perspective, seeing the truth. Oops. We got 10 of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. High Priestess in the reverse. Three of Wands. What is this High Priestess in the reverse? The Hanged Man. Maybe one more. The Hermit, Four Cups. Something here about changing your perspective. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Ten of Cups. Five of Cups, loss and grief, disappointment, blinded to love. Seven of Swords, hiding, avoiding, lying, trickery, deception, cunning. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Magician. The World. Yeah, you got to close this cycle out. Clarify the separation in Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like there's a part of you that's heartbroken over shattered dreams. You may have Five of Wands, conflict, ego, competition, rivals, aggression, tension. You may have really been sold on having a happy life with this person. You may share a family with this person. You may have wanted to share a family with this person if you didn't. But there's something here about really reflecting on this entire situation, going in, thinking about the Seven of Swords energy. You really need to put some deep thought into this so that when you choose a path or need to get final closure or whatever, you feel confident here. We've got 7th house, relationship, Jupiter again, abundance. That's beautiful. Taurus, cultivate. Yeah, I mean, you've got the power within you to cultivate a very abundant relationship. Root. You may need to do some root chakra healing. All right, let's see here. Strength. The power of love is like a magnet, drawing souls together. You could be a Leo, or there could be a Leo that has their eyes on you. There's something here about roots, tree roots. Building roots. What is this about? This building roots? Clarity. Take a moment to think about your situation to figure it out. Look at this. Roots. Tree roots. Tree roots. Tree roots. They're all over the place. There's someone here that you're connected to. Do these all have tree roots on them? Yeah. Well, this deck does. That's hilarious. This deck does not, though. But this other deck does. Clarify Jupiter, abundance. You need trust in a relationship for it to thrive. Okay? Keep that in mind. Taurus, twin flame. Twin flames themselves contain an aspect of each other's personality. You know what's weird here? There's roots on pretty much every single one of these, except for this twin flame. Look at how that one's just standing by itself. It's almost like you were setting roots with the wrong person. You had to stand on your own. You may have thought this person was a twin flame because you're a twin flame. And you may have tied yourself into and set roots with someone who was a karmic. Because that twin flame is standing all by themselves. Or that tree is anyways. There's no roots there. This is a mobile twin flame. This is a twin flame that's maybe still in search of or maze. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze. Cupid, love is in the air when Cupid is around. Allure, consider this situation carefully. Love can conquer anything. Union, the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. Some of you guys may not have met your twin flame yet. I don't know. Let's see, let's keep going. What else does the collective need to know? We've got clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. Bottom of the deck, curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Clarify clinging. 6 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Somebody is obsessed over the fact that you're having a victory. Ace of Swords, King of Wands. This could be a King of Wands here that's gained clarity over your victory, and they're holding on to you. Bluff, 10 of Pentacles. Yes, This is just what I got done saying. You were building roots with, or building a family with, or dreaming about building a family with the wrong person. This is someone who was bluffing. Confusion, Queen of Pentacles. You're Queen of Pentacles. This is a King of Wands that's obsessed with you. That's not your counterpart. Your counterpart's the King of Pentacles. Two of Wands, Magician, the Fool. Okay? Could be going back and forth between manifesting a new beginning or not. Got the Star, Two of Wands, the Chariot, Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, Death, Ten of Cups. Karmic cycles is what I'm getting. Karmic cycles that go around and around and around, and you're ready for a new beginning. You just got to let go of the past. That's it. Rejection, obscurity, trapped. Someone's hiding secrets. All right, what is the advice for the collective? Advice for the collective. We've got, when life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade, girlfriend or boyfriend. Temperance, let go of self-imposed limitations. Be kind to yourself at this time. We've got Queen of Wands, replace your self-doubt with self-confidence. I like it. What else? Hedgehog, be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Go out there and spread your light. Talk kindly to yourself. Don't beat down on yourself. Rejuvenate yourself. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. Shine bright. It's never a mistake to give of yourself. Some will take it for granted. Others may take advantage of it. Do not allow bad energies to overpower your light. Okay? So feel free to say no if you need to. Don't feel bad if you do help maybe the wrong person. 888, karma. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. Okay? You got good things coming in. So be thankful and have gratitude for the people in your life. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. Okay, collective. Okay, collective. Sounds good to me. Sounds like you got some good karma coming in. From Archangel Michael, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. My prayer, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Get one more from Archangel Michael. Take your time making this decision. My prayer, Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. Archangel Michael's walking you through this, and so are your spirit guides. So by the time, you may not have to make a decision. Things may just fall right into your lap, which would be amazing, right? Focus upon divine and perfect health. My prayer, God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Beautiful. Some of you could be, you're on the right path. My prayer, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. And then we got go forward fearlessly. All right, you're on the right path. You're on the right path, collective. All right, let's get a closing message here. What is our closing message? Woodwives, adaptability. Card number 64. Let's see. Woodwives. The woodwives dance into your dreams as a reminder to be grounded no matter what life offers you. You need to know who you are, what you'll tolerate, what you've learned to date, and what boundaries to set so you feel good about yourself. Life is going to offer you something extraordinary now, and in order to learn and receive its blessings, you must remember that being grounded gives more freedom, not less. You have everything you need. You have all it takes to do this right now. If you also keep reminding yourself to be flexible, you'll be amazed by how well things play out for you. The Woodwives are both wisdom keepers and students of the new world, as these forest spirits have an uncanny ability to adapt to changing circumstances and always find the perfect way to grow and expand. They represent what you already know how to do. Learn, be in beginner's mind, let go of your rigid notions of how things should be, and be present to what is right now, unencumbered by your projections. Is there a storm brewing because things need to change? No worries. Nothing can uproot you now, and it will pass, and you will dance with nature and move with it all. Perhaps you're being given an opportunity to take a chance on something new, and you're not sure how far you can go without losing your footing. Have no fear, for when you remember your roots, those roots coming up again, your integrity, your authentic self, you can stretch yourself beyond the invisible line you drew. Go for it. You will be so glad you did. I love it. Oh my gosh. Look, she's got roots. It's the roots again, and she's all by herself. I love this. You're beautiful, divine feminine. Even if you're a man, you're a beautiful man. You're setting roots all on your own. This is somebody who did this without the help of anybody else. And it's a beautiful thing. And you're going to come into union and build roots within a family and a 10 of Pentacles and a 10 of Cups with your counterpart. It's going to happen. I love this. What a great reading. If you enjoyed it, please press the like and subscribe button. I will see you during the next reading. Take care.